Now, Bobby, you're keeping a very close eye on Hurricane Melissa tonight. A lot of folks are as well down in Jamaica.
Yeah, you know, it's just, I've been doing this for a long time, and you don't see this often at all. Again, this is setting some records here, or at least top 10, right? 903 millibars is very, very low. Could get lower depending on the eye wall replacement cycles, but it's moving now to the northeast at 2 miles per hour. That speed should pick up a little bit as we move through the overnight hours tonight. But that's going to mean that really early tomorrow morning and through the first half of Tuesday is really just going to be hellacious in Jamaica, especially this area over here. That's where the highest winds will be. Now look, Jamaica's about 140 miles wide. The swath of hurricane force winds around the center is about 70 miles. Okay, so if it comes in here, it's something like this. Yes, they'll get winds down on the Kingston side, but I think the highest winds will be out towards Negril. Negril's actually maybe on the back side of it, but it's going to be close to that area. So you can see now it kind of did a little bit of a loop-de-loop, if you will, and now it's coming back out to the north and the east. 175 mile per hour winds. Recon's been in there. In fact, this plane came out of Lakeland. That's one of our NOAA P3s. That thing dropped so much in the turbulence so quickly, they had to bug out. They had to get out of the storm before they finished what they were doing because they had to get back and check to make sure that the plane was okay. That rarely happens, but it does happen from time to time. These are the winds now. So you can see where those highest winds are. 175, probably right over in this area here. So it's a small area, but 150, 160, around that eye wall easily. And that's what you have to see where it goes on shore. And you can see it's probably going to be on that western side. Here's that forecast track. You can see it here. Negril's here. 140 mile per hour winds after it goes over the mountains of Jamaica, 7,000 feet high in spots. And then southeast Cuba, by the time we get towards late Tuesday night into early Wednesday, and then Wednesday afternoon and evening in the southeastern Bahamas, parts of the Turks and Caicos as it heads out to sea. And yes, 85 mile per hour winds Thursday night. There's Bermuda. It's going to be very close to Bermuda as well. Forecast models, I mean, at this point, what we really want to see is where does it get going to the northeast. Look at them all on the western side there. Yeah, that's going to put a lot of that wind there. Now, 15 to 30 inches of rainfall is expected. We've been talking about that number. That really hasn't changed. The front that came through here today, you know, the showers that we saw, at least north of I-4, that's part of what's picking this up. A secondary one comes by the time we get towards Wednesday night, and that really picks it up and takes it out to sea. And that front brings us the nice weather. Upper 60s to low 70s right now. Rain's moving out. One air mass, drier and cooler, works its way in tomorrow. I think part of that even drier and even cooler air mass is what gets in here Wednesday night into Thursday. So low 70s to upper 60s for tomorrow morning. Dry morning commute, no issues there. Dry Tuesday altogether. These are the wake-up temps, upper 60s to low 70s. Look at the high temps. Low 80s most locations. A beautiful Tuesday. Even upper 70s for highs tomorrow with northwesterly winds. Tomorrow night down into the 50s with low 60s. Those numbers get even chillier. In fact, look at the 7-day forecast. Breezy on Thursday. High only 75 in Tampa. Cooler to the north. By Friday morning, Halloween, mid-50s in Tampa by the water. Upper 40s in our cold spots. The coldest will be Saturday morning. Then we'll warm things back up. Halloween looks fantastic. Don't forget, though, daylight saving time ends Saturday night into Sunday morning, so you push those clocks back 1 hour.
All right.